Look, I'm a time traveler. Oh, look, I'm a time traveler. So we're just gonna play some Minecraft until I see a glitch. Because this is Bedrock Edition, you know, the version notorious for being all glitchy and stuff. I tried to put my microphone in a funny position so hopefully it can pick up the sound like really good. Jungle! So let's hopefully not see any glitches. If I see any glitches, then I have to restart, obviously, because that's, you know, the whole point of the challenge. So I gotta be very careful and hope that there's no glitches. Okay, I'm noticing an issue. You see the inventory? That's a glitch. Welp, guess we can't play that world. Okay, let's start a new world. This time with a different seed. Let's try changing our inventory to the different one. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh, it's still there. This challenge is actually impossible. Okay, world number 3. And this time I have an idea. Another jungle. So we can't open our inventory. Uh-oh, the sound was delayed. World number 4. This time I have to make sure that the sounds aren't delayed. I can't open my inventory, that's just straight up illegal. And I have to be careful because what if I see anything that's glitchy? Then that will count. I feel like mobs will be glitchy, so let's avoid looking at any mobs. Okay. Hello, creeper. Okay, well, I can have this interface. Okay, I don't know what we'll do with wood, because we can't really use it, but I'll take it anyway, just in case I can find something to do with it. I'm also not allowed to adjust the volume of my laptop, because for some reason, changing the volume makes the game lag out significantly. Oh. Watch this. You see how I break the melons? It's all individual items and not clumped together. See? It goes into clumps after. That's a glitch. Welp. Maybe we'll get a good spawn this seed. Okay. I mean, this is certainly a seed. Alright, pig. Thank you for the food. Uh-oh. Did you see that? My healing. It didn't do the white flashing thing like it's supposed to. But it didn't do that because that's been a glitch in Bedrock for like 10 years. Look at all this iron. I would have been able to get all this iron. Urgh. Okay, I've obtained knowledge. So, don't open your inventory. Don't take damage. Don't exist too much, you know? If I exist too much, then the universe will collapse on itself, and this game is unplayable. Okay, why am I on the trees? Who thought this was a good idea? Uh-oh. That sound. That was a glitch. It made the stone sound because of the floating point imprecisions. I don't know. There's a glitch that sometimes happens where if you jump on a block in a very particular way, it makes the stone sound because it's like the default sound. It's like the placeholder. This spawn sucks. Let's not take damage. Let's be careful with things that make sound because the sound can be delayed because it doesn't load. So it has to load it in right that very second. It's like Minecraft's procrastinating. There's so many things to be wary. I don't know. Okay, I now have. It's a popcorn kernel. What's with all the baby animals, bro? Why are they like all here? Let's keep going. I see something sticking out of the water over here, so I'm gonna go check it out and see if it's a shipwreck. Uh-oh, another glitch. The shipwrecks sometimes don't generate some chests, so we can't play this world. Okay, we have a swamp seed. I just noticed there's a rune portal over here, and that reminded me, we can get gold pickaxes. Whoa, that's a kind of crazy hat. Too bad I don't wear hats. So this has efficiency 4 on it, which is kind of crazy. I've been super careful with my steps to make sure that I land not on the edge of a block, because that causes the stone sound. I have to be careful with where I'm looking because there's a bunch of glitches with pathfinding, and the iron golem does some pretty crazy stuff sometimes. Because if I witness any pathfinding glitches, then we're cooked. Hopefully in this taiga over here I can find a blacksmith or two which could contain iron tools, I think iron armor, obsidian, all the stuff that we need. Not seeing any villages in the distance from here. That berry clutch, did you see that? The berry clutch, that's kinda crazy, wasn't it? Bro, are we dead? I accidentally clipped the block, and it made the stone sound. And it's a jungle. Remember, we cannot break these melons. Melons are bad. Kitty! Now we just gotta get lucky and find structures. This is the worst possible seed to get any structures. Yo, there's a pale forest. Uh-oh. Squids have a low frame rate. It's the glitch with the low frame rate squids. We can't look at squids. Honestly, that's good because that seed actually was terrible. There could be some village action. That'd be great if that would happen. Okay, there's a snowy village over here. Ah, kitty! What the hell was that? I haven't even pressed any buttons. And I'm doing a little bit of seed hunting. And by seed hunting, I mean I'm just choosing random seeds on chunk base. I found this one, and it spawns me close to a savannah village, hopefully. And I will not use chunk base for anything else, and there we go. Exactly what we needed. Doesn't contain the items I was looking for, but maybe we can find a bucket. Ah, hey, a bucket. What the fuck? Mushroom Island, right next to spawn. This is actually a crazy seed, what the heck? So we're gonna get all these hay bales as easy building blocks. Hay bales are good for clutching and save you from death. Hay bales are love, hay bales are life. There's also an outpost right there. You have to be careful. We can't look at the farms because the farms are notoriously glitchy. Look at the ground. Careful. Stay carefully away from all the glitchy stuff that could potentially be glitchy. And there's a lava pool here. So I need to get some water. Now we'll go back to our lava because now I have bucket. I'll actually get a flammable resource. And now let's find a good spot to build this right here. It's gonna have to be backwards, but that's fine. And look at that. We now have a portal. I didn't check the nether when hunting this seed, so hopefully the nether doesn't suck balls. I'm just gonna put a bed here. Okay, this nether, so far, it looks like trash, but you never know. Can't judge a book by its cover. Ghasts are one of the glitchiest things in the universe. We have to be very careful about ghasts. If a ghast breathes in the same air molecules that you once breathed in, it's game over. Good luck trying to hit back the fireballs from ghasts in Bedrock Edition, because if your internet isn't 15 gigabytes per second, it's not possible. I don't know if the Bedrock bridging would be considered a glitch. I'm just gonna play it safe and say that it is, because it's interesting, it's weird, it's super weird. Okay, we're on fire. Okay, now this means that I can't heal. I've came up with an idea. If I do this, I can wait until I am healed, because then I can't see my inventory. I actually don't remember my portal cords. I don't even think I looked at them. Why are there so many big cubes here, bro? Piglins. Ooh. Ooh, shoot. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. Guess it's time to watch YouTube Shorts. In the meantime.
Minecraft community is one of the most delusional group of people on the planet.
Okay, Wyra, I agree. Okay, it's 10,000 years later. I have one bread left. That's a great number to see. There's my portal. Okay. Whew. Did you see that parkour? That was epic. There's a lot of mobs. Sorry, brother. I gotta sleep here tonight. I'll save these last 3 hay bales specifically for clutching. We are back in the Neth, this time with plenty of blocks. Blocks, oh plenty. Okay, no more ghasts. This challenge sucks. And now I'm being chased. The pigs are after me. Really? I just need to find a nether fortress. I don't really care if I find like a bastion. I don't care about the bastion. I just need a nether fortress. Ugh. Oh shoot. Let me over there. Alright. Okay. I don't know how I did that. Okay, don't look at the ghasts now because they're glitchy. Look at him. He's doing a ghast thing. I actually don't know if that's intentional. Okay. Wait, that's meta. That's meta. Okay, while I heal until the next thingy stops letting me heal. What the fuck? How did you get there? I'm gonna break this brick. I'm gonna kill this guy with my hands. So this is how it's gonna be. Okay, he dropped nothing. All that, and he dropped nothing. I'm hearing skellies. Oh, and I'm seeing a skelly. Okay, I'm seeing lava. And I have to be careful with where I'm looking because there's certain blocks that get replaced with lava and basalt. And if I look at them, I'm cooked. So... Oh, what the frickin' heck? Okay. Ooh. That's a glitch. That's just showing you how difficult this challenge is. And I've been recording for ages. Just generating worlds. Loading seeds on chunk base. Doing all the... This challenge takes forever. But if you want to give it a try, give it a try. But yeah. Oh, I forgot. I changed the setting. Huh. You can't see my OBS anymore. Alright, anyways. That's it. Alright.
In my yard, I just bought this new car here. It's fun to drive it up here in Hollywood Hills, but do you know what I like more than materialistic things? Catnip. I fucking love catnip. Please, I will give you my earthly possessions and anything you want. Just give me the catnip.